The day I graduated college in 2005, I decided to start a rental company. It took a few years until it became successful enough to be my full-time job, but now it's all I do. My hope is to help you by sharing my knowledge. Hey there. This one's like a motivational video because this business is hard, but motivational videos are kind of boring. So here's like 40 seconds of what I did today. So this elevator is really small. It's only like 6.5 feet tall and the farm tables are 8 feet tall. So I couldn't use this. Plus I had everything on wheels, so I couldn't get the stuff in because the elevator was so small. Everything was in bins. But anyways, we did a bunch of coat racks for this college. I had to buy coat racks. We did 10 with 500 hangers. And then we did a red carpet, which we just bought the red carpet for them. We basically say yes to them because they're gonna be doing so much money with us in the summer. They're gonna do about $40,000 a month with us in the summer. And then we did cocktail tables and black Chiavari bar stools, which the black Chiavari bar stools, I ordered some, but they're not gonna be in until Monday. So I had to send someone 2.5 hours away to get some because no one else has any. But we say yes to this college because $40,000 a month in the summer. And then the farm tables, I had to carry up 2 flights of stairs. The first 2 I did, but I was dying. And then some kid offered to help me with the third one, so it wasn't that bad. But anyways, on to the point of the video. This business is hard. This business is really, really hard. When you first get going, you're gonna have to put in lots of hours. It's a lot of physical labor. There's a big upward climb you have to do. But once you get to that peak, you start going a little bit easier. Your winters are free. You can go on vacations. You have more time. You have employees you can delegate things to. But in the beginning, it's tough. There's been days where I woke up at 6 in the morning and didn't get done working until 2 a.m. And then I had to wake up again and then do it again. When I first started, I was working 80-hour weeks. But then as you get more help and you learn more things and you become more efficient, which basically is my main thing. Watch all my videos because I talk about efficiency a lot. Anyways, you do those things, life starts to get easier. You don't have to work as much and you just get better and you get over the hump. Like we go on vacations in the winter. I don't do anything in the summer besides work, but we go on vacations in the winter and we do more things in the winter and it's fun. There's points where you're gonna wanna give up, but you just gotta get over that hump. You gotta put in the work. Like I had a tent come down in a hurricane, a 40-100, and it was the only one I had at the time. And it came down and I was devastated. I wanted to quit. But my friend Brandon gave me a pep talk and said, don't sell everything, blah, blah, blah. It'll be okay. And he was right. Everything turned out okay. And there was another time a really rich couple put snow all over my tent. It's the only time I did a winter tent. I'll do a video on that some other time. They put snow with a plow all over so that it was insulated. And they ruined a $4,000 tent. Just completely ruined. And then they won't pay for it because they're big jerks. And then, there's people who yell at you and things like that. But the worst thing is like the long hours. Really, really, really long hours. Used to get into fights with my wife about it. But now that we've gotten over the hump and I have more free time, it's fine. But you have to be, the person you're with has to kind of understand that you're building something. But this is a very rewarding business. You meet a lot of people from all different walks of life. You see a lot of places which you would never see if you just had a normal job. I've been into huge giant hangars with my box truck, which is cool. I've been to whole little towns that are built for terrorist training. You drive through this town and it's crazy. It's like a ghost town, but it's all just terrorist training. I've been to the richest houses. I've been to the poorest houses. And then you work with people that you like. You may joke around. The kind of stuff that we joke around about, you can't joke around about in an office. Busting each other's balls and stuff. So it is hard. You're gonna have your ups and downs. In the beginning, it's just going to be so hard. You're gonna work so long and so hard, but it eventually starts to get better. And then you can start to pick and choose what you wanna do. In the beginning, I said yes to everything. Now I know certain things I don't wanna do. I don't wanna go pick up a tent at midnight. So I just don't do it. I don't need to. I don't want to. I don't wanna go 2 states away. So I just won't. I drove down to New York City one time to do something that's like 6 hours away. I'm not doing that anymore. I just don't need to, because there's enough. I've built everything up enough that I'm making enough money just locally. But that's basically it. It's hard, but just keep at it. And I want to give a shout out to Goris Balian. We are both YouTubers that talk about tents. He just shouted out me, actually, but we've been talking online and stuff. He just started his business like a little over a year ago, and mine's been since 2005. So we have different perspectives on some things, so it's cool to like watch both of us, because neither one of us is necessarily wrong or right. He's got things to say and I got things to say, and a lot of times they're the same things, but also most of the time they're just from different perspectives. So, give him a look. I'll put his link down in here too, like he did for me. And yeah, like I said, he's got things, I got things, you got things. We're all kind of a community, which I don't think existed before, but now it kind of does. And we're all like talking to each other. So this is cool. Thanks, Goris Balian. Have a good one.